Alright, so yes, standing outside of this pretty rundown house with a pretty shabby door. As you knock on it, you hear um, some slight movement going on within, and after a couple of seconds go by, the door opens, and you see an older gentleman. In his left hand is a giant, like a large closed book under his arm, and in his right hand you see a dagger.
Mm. Hello there.
Is you?
What?
Who's you?
My name is Maria. I was informed to come here for a meeting.
Hi, I'm Dash.
Ignore the old man. He's a bit special.
A bit slow, if you will.
Okay, well, you're gonna have to leave the mule, but sure. Come inside.
I'll tie the mule up to where it can. Because I'm guessing there's at least a spot for it to sip water and chew on something, so I'll make sure it has that.
Yeah.
And I will begin walking.
Alright. As you walk inside, you see that it is very much a. The quality of living here is pretty bad. The bed in there's a bed, a small coffee table, and a chair, and then a very messy kitchen. As he sits back in the chair, he opens the book and flips through some pages.
Maria looks perfectly at ease. She grew up in slums.
And after about 2 minutes, he stops flipping and runs his finger down the page, and you will see on the wall to his right a outline begin to glow, outlining that of a door. So I don't feel like I should tell you, but in case some of y'all or any of y'all decide you want to try and mess where you're not supposed to, keep your hands to yourself, keep your head down, and keep your belongings in your hands. The
Maria holding a chest. You got it!
Yeah, good luck with that. The bartender will show you where the meeting's at, and then you can discuss the terms of it and whatever it may be. And as you feel free to walk in.
Maria will lead the way because Dash cannot move faster than a goddamn rolling can of tuna.
Now I can, by only 1 foot, but I hold my hands in front of my belly, clasping each other. I duck my head down a little bit to make myself shorter, and I start walking, following Maria.
Alright.
Maria is going to exhibit perfect slums behavior. Don't meet anybody's eye that you don't want to punch in the face. Until they start swinging at you. Then you punch them in the face twice as hard.
Okay.
Alright. As you walk seemingly through the wall, you find a large, best way to put it, a large underground bar. The quality here is a lot cleaner outside. You see at least two other individuals here currently sitting down and at least talking in a what sounds like gibberish amongst each other over 2 plates of food. Bartender sitting directly across from y'all, as it is a straightaway with 2 flights of stairs behind or on the side of the bar going upstairs. The bartender looks at you and stops wiping the glass and slowly takes his hand off the towel after setting it down and begins to reach for something under the counter. You lost, or y'all trying to cause trouble?
We have a meeting.
I was not alerted that you'd be or any meetings would be involving outsider guests.
I wouldn't come bothering if I didn't have a meeting. So either I have a meeting and you weren't informed, which is poor manners on their part, or for some reason you're trying to scare me off. I suggest checking before we get into more problems.
Do you at least know the name of the individual?
Mary is saying this, by the way, with a soft smile of someone who knows the fuck around find out bullshit.
I'm with her.
Yeah. Okay. Could you at least tell me the name of the person you're here to meet?
Mary will repeat the name that was given because you forgot to give us a name.
Okay. He is going to set down the thing he grabbed behind the counter, as well as the cup, and go around the bar into a side room and disappear for about 2 minutes. You are free to either sit down or continue standing where you are.
Mary is not going to sit down, but she will set the chest down because I can't imagine it's comfortable carrying that all over.
It's like carrying a full cooler.
Yeah.
Or like a shit ton of ice and 2 drinks in it.
Maria, you want me to carry that?
When we're going into the room, yes, but at that point, don't talk too much if you can avoid it. We don't know, given the reception we got, I'm gonna lay wage. Something happened to make them jumpy. And I'd rather not give them reason to attack.
Damn, you can't find anything.
Mary will step aside so that Dash can pick up the chest when we're told to go where to next.
Alright. As y'all stand off to the side, those 2 minutes goes by, the bartender comes out and simply waves y'all towards the room he's at. And once y'all get close, he says, "Be quick, be quiet, and don't ask unnecessary questions. Poke your head where you're not supposed to, and you will indeed lose it." And I'm looking at you. He points at Dashboard.
I'm not looking at him, so I'm looking at Maria.
He won't cause any trouble so long as no trouble is caused for him.
Alright. He steps aside, goes back to the bar, allowing you to walk into the room. And when y'all do, you see... let me get the images ready. You see 3 individuals, one of which being the lady y'all were here to meet.
I, of course, picked up the chest and followed Maria.
Yeah. We know. We good, homie.
I'm just saying, so at least I have something to say. Jeez.
Right now, your job is to look as intimidating as possible while not being too intimidating at the same time so we don't get our asses handed to us squarely.
I'm hunched over. Remember, I haven't stood up yet. Great.
I know, you have to be as intimidating as the Hunchback of Notre Dame who could only move as though he has a Lego in his sock. So,
yes,
good luck.
Yes, master. Yes, master.
Wrong Hunchback, that's Igor. Get it correct, damn it.
Alright. So, for the viewers who are totally not watching this, because I'm getting whatever, doesn't matter. You see 3 individuals. One looks to be a small, young woman with a large, wide-brimmed hat. Sitting across from her is what looks to be a jester. His face is obscured by a white mask, and sitting at the head of the table is the white woman you saw, or that you were told to meet here. Currently, you notice, like, around her neck, there is like a very thin, like pastel blue line going across her neck, right above where Her dress cuts up.
A killing blow, basically, is what it looks like. It has been traced.
Yes.
I'm guessing.
Yes, it does look like right where that would have been. It's like a pretty slight, at least something cut through. The three of them do stop talking and do look at you as y'all walk into the room. And the first one to speak is the wide-brimmed girl, who responds, well, it looks like we got some new guests. Maria, am I correct in knowing this? I've heard from a couple people, or from a friend of you, and I have to know everybody that walks into this town.
Yes, I'm Maria.
Okay. And your friend there.
Hi, I'm Dash.
Nice to meet you, Dash. So, I don't know what prior dealings you have with Lady Victoria, but while this is very unprofessional of me and my compatriot here, she points to the jester, must get going. But should we ever need to meet again, I hope it's under better circumstances and we actually get to talk longer than now, as both of them will stand up and leave the room.
Mary will give them a slight bow and look at the jester and say, "Thank you for purchasing, I'm guessing." With a knowing smile.
He gives a slight nod before walking past. As y'all take...
We'll step out of the way for them, yeah.
First one. As y'all step out of the way, they move as if y'all weren't even there, and you do not hear their footsteps go as they leave. As y'all sit down, the door closes automatically, and you hear a very audible lock. And you look at the door, you do see it glow slightly before fading. As in, like, the door is gone, there's now just a full wall.
Mary will take a slow breath. And then turn to Lady Victoria. I believe is what you said her name was?
Yes.
And I will put
Lady
the chest down carefully.
Lady Victoria?
Hi.
It is a pleasure to meet you in person.
It's a pleasure to meet you too. So I was told y'all are looking to part ways with some special artifacts.
Yes, we are. As I'll push the is the table wide enough or too wide for me to push the chest across for her to look into it?
This table is wide enough.
I will push it over and say, "They're in there. I don't recommend touching them." One of them was named as a beacon of some sort, and the other is a mirrored elemental core, from my best guess.
With a wave of her hand, the lid is going to open, and she's going to look at the items. You see, none of y'all have magic, so y'all can't see that. Sorry. She is going to then respond, "Okay, I'm quite aware, at least enough of what these can do and what they are for. If y'all are looking to get rid of them, I can gladly take them off of your hands and part some coin."
That would be probably for the best. I don't think crafting either one of them into equipment for us would be a wise decision.
Of course. Highly recommended, especially not for this 3-colored one. If you do not mind, I will take into some personal accounting. What are you looking to try and get for these? If you already have a number in mind, unless you don't know what these do.
Mary will gesture with her hand slightly to one side. I know the marble orb is something that will cause you to have a trial, at best, is the best way I can put it. The other one, I have no idea other than they may try to come reclaim it. So, that is about the extent of my knowledge.
I see. Okay. Well, for this marble beacon here, I am gladly willing to part ways or take it from your hands for about 10,000 gold pieces, if that sounds well. And the other one, it's not a lot of uses can be used for it. Um, but I think I might know someone who can get some use out of it. Most I can do is 11.
So 21,000 in total. That would allow us to rearm up and deal with supplies. That sounds more than fair.
Great. With a wave of her hand, the chest closes and you see it pop out of existence.
Now, Mary, I know as a player that was probably a low ball, but getting those out of our hands is a bit more important.
Now, if there is anything else I can help you with, partially knowledge, good word, or anything, do feel free to reach out. Otherwise, I think it's best we all part ways.
Absolutely, and if you have need of us, let us know. I'll probably be on the floor for a bit while I have a new weapon made, I think.
Okay. Well, then you have a wonderful day. As you will then see, she slowly turns to what looks to be smoke, like
Bye bye, pretty lady.
and then fades away.
Mary will stand up and go to leave, I guess.
As y'all stand up,
after making sure I get the money, I'm not leaving without paid.
You will feel your coin purse is a bit heavier, and you are also getting another feeling. The moment your feet put full weight onto the ground, you feel a very hard punch in the bottom of your feet, both of you. And you get the sense that something on your person does not belong to you. You have not long, or you have until the end of the day to remove it.
That is concerning. I don't think I've picked up anything that I don't own. Or that was already owned. We'll have to figure this out. I'll have to figure out what's on me that I don't own. As Mario will, once we're out of here, or are we still in the enclosed room that's perfectly private?
You find yourself no longer in the room, but now inside the old man's house. There is no chairs, so y'all are now standing, and he is currently just browsing through the pages of the book.
Mary will nod at him politely and leave.
The door opens and closes for you. And as y'all stand outside, you notice that, based on the sun's position, an hour has passed.
Do we both have that feeling of something on our being, or is it just Maria?
Yes, both of you feel that.
I'm not much of one for dealing with thieves, but I think we'll have to find them, and I have an idea of where to go first.
I start going through all my pockets, seeing if there's anything that's not... Or see if there's anything there that I didn't notice before.
Going through your pockets, everything you have recently acquired is accounted for.
There's nothing extra?
Nothing extra.
I look at the bottom of my boots.
Pretty dirty. Some slight dirt, mud, and possibly a blood stain.
Mary will be bringing over the mule because it'd be faster to ask the Thieves Guild, because they can... Thieves or rogues, because they can probably tell us what's on us.
Okay. So are you gonna...
We're heading to the one general store that was willing to purchase the alcohol.
Alright. As y'all
The
begin,
spoiled alcohol.
alright, as y'all begin making your way back onto the main street, um, Viz, if you would like to describe your character as Maria and Dashboard will come out of the main or the lower district and into the main district, and in a sense, you feel that pulse beneath you as the tower is attempting to acknowledge that y'all are going to be making to a party.
Yeah. This is a towering warforged. He stands at 8 feet. His body is covered in a layer of adamantine and just two ocular lenses that glow faintly blue. And he has a large great sword. Not a large, sorry, a great sword on his back.
Alright.
And I can send an image for visual representation for the party.
Go ahead.
This is what Viz looks like.
So very much a outliner kind of person. Y'all have yet to see a warforged in the tower, and as such, a lot of people are choosing not to really get close. There's a couple people that get maybe within 5 feet. That's about it. But yes,
GI Robot, is that you? Anyways, joke said, well, Pulse is making us go closer, so may as well follow it.
once y'all get next to each other, the pulse finalizes and the tower does, in a way, acknowledge. Y'all are, at least for now, into a party. This is to be a replacement for Rin.
Looks up at Robot, at this automaton warforged. Hello. I think we're gonna be stuck for a bit together. My name's Maria, and the one on this being drugged on the sled is Dash.
Hi,
It's a
big
pleasure.
one.
Viz will just kind of look at you both, kind of like look up and down, and then just simply nod without saying a word.
If you don't mind following us, we have some other business, or you can meet us at the, and Maria will point out we'll let Viz know which inn we are at. We plan on going to a few shops and then to the blacksmiths. You are welcome to join us there as well. Should you need an update to your gear or equipment.
Viz would just nod again.
With no idea what this entity, this Warforged has decided to do, Mary will start off towards the shop that she suspects is in league with at least some form of roguish guild.
You're just gonna hear a heavy clunking behind you as you walk, as he follows.
It is a very loud, just clanging of metal. As yeah, like basically the shin and knee plates are basically smacking into each other. Whether on purpose or not, who knows? Y'all do arrive to that store, and as you open up the front door, you will see the shopkeep from before. He looks at y'all, looks over y'all, and then puts on a smile. Welcome back. Is there anything I can do for you today?
Yes, we understand. I have a feeling you're one to come to for discreet matters.
Well, who would have told you that? No, I'm an honest businessman.
Mary is just going to give him a smile, the soft smile of knowing smile. Not many
But
uses.
Maria said,
yeah.
Yes, Dash.
No, I stopped there because you hit me in the stomach to shut up.
No.
I'm just looking for some assistance with something, with ensuring that something's not on my person. As I have a feeling that trouble is on the way if something is.
Well,
if you can catch my understanding.
I don't think I understand, ma'am. I am not. You might have confused me with someone else, or you may be not exactly who you think you are. I'm not exactly sure what's going on, but if you aren't here to shop, I'm gonna ask you to leave.
Sensing motive.
All right, go ahead.
This man was fishy before, and I'm not about to report him to guards or shit. Doesn't benefit me. Chaotic good.
Cough, cough. It's because you're not a rogue.
Oh, absolutely, I know, but
I look at the symbol that we saw last time, but
god damn it, Dan.
He seems to be.
Ain't
Pretty
no way I'm
honest.
seeing through jack shit.
He seems to be pretty honest right now. Looking at the symbol, it looks to be a carved like triangle with a circle towards the bottom, but you don't know any meaning behind it.
The only other thing I have is the Joker card because it didn't burn up, so I could flash that, but that could get a shivved. Well, then it was my mistake, I guess. I was willing to pay for the service too, but
I'm sorry if I knew what you were talking about. I would gladly help you, but if you are suspecting that something about you just isn't right, I would probably do a bit of soul searching or retracing of the steps. That might help you figure out. But other than that, have a wonderful day. As he will then walk around into the back of his shop, out of sight.
Mary will step out and look at the shop across the way that was even sketchier.
You see the shopkeep is outside smoking.
Wait, the shopkeep is outside with us now?
No, the one you're looking at.
the one across the street,
Yeah.
Ah,
the really, really shady guy.
the really shady one is outside his shop staring at us.
Yeah, he's not staring at you. He's on what looks to be a smoke break.
I'm not a gambling person. Dash, be ready to get into a scuffle.
I stand up to my full height.
As Maria will walk over and with the same the sweet voice of somebody who definitely has murdered before beyond a regular count. Excuse me.
He takes the cigarette out, flicks it. Yeah. How can I help you?
Maria will hold up the Joker card. I was wondering what this was about.
Did I give you that?
No, but I was just curious if you knew.
Looks like a plain deck Joker card.
It does, doesn't it?
Yes.
These rogues are hard to fucking nail down. God damn it.
Can Biz look around to see if there's anyone watching Maria as they flash this card?
Yes. Roll a search.
A search arena. It's gonna be a dirty 20.
You see, the mention of Joker, as well as seeing the card being flashed out, has alerted the attention of 3 people. 2 of them are guards. The third one looks to be a small cat-adjacent race person.
Well,
I
thank
think
you.
Biz is going to lean down and place a hand roughly on Mary's shoulder and be like, "Your actions have now fuck me, not fuck me. Hold on. Your actions have now drawn the attention of unwanted eyes. Cease this action immediately." And then he'll squeeze Mary's shoulder before standing up straight. again and removing his arm from her body.
Mary will tuck the card away and go, "Thank you. My apologies for wasting your time." And we'll start heading towards the blacksmith shop at this point.
Alright. As you take your leave from there, and begin making your way over to where the blacksmith was, you were told is going to be at. You very noticeably, they are not hiding it. You have a tail. There are two guards currently following you. As you reach this building, the design-wise, it is a large adventuring guild. As you walk in, you see what looks to be recent work is done compared to the outside. Towards the back looks to be a old forge, typically used for like blacksmithing. There's an anvil that is, even from here, you can see it's covered in a lot, like a thick line of dust. On the wall, you see a satyr depicted in very nice, like royal clothing, with a symbol on his, or bearing an amulet with a symbol of that of a lightning bolt. In front, first thing is a desk with a small young man, small by at least like 5'2". Young man's currently sitting at the desk. Behind him, you do see an extension has been made for the building itself. There's now more tables as well as a couple of what looks to be exhibits. To your left is a long hallway that you can see has two doors on the left side. As you walk in, the gentleman will wave you over and will put on a fresh smile. The guards do not follow you in, as they stand at least 15 feet away from the door on the opposite side of the street.
Well, that'll end up dealing with this, hopefully. Hello there.
Hello, and welcome. May I know your name and if you have an appointment?
Maria, and yes, I do.
Yes, he goes through his book. I see. Yes, you have one or an appointment for the headmaster smith and champion of one of the gods of smithing. Glad to see that you have arrived in one piece and hopefully no issues along the way. Is it just you, or are you bringing in your entourage?
I will be bringing in these two. This one, as I gesture to Dash, needs some gear as well that I'll be covering. So,
Okay.
and this one is new, so if he needs something, I will hopefully be able to assist in getting him what he needs, what they need as well.
Of course. Well, I should have you know everything here that is offered to sale or for sale is made by the head smith himself, so you can assure or be assured they are fine quality to match the payment that you will be asked to do. The price will change based on if it's going to be a magic, masterwork, or just a basic weapon if you need, or armor. But if you can, they point to their right. Just simply go down that hall to the second door on the left. It's going to take you into a small room. Just simply press the 12th, or the button number 12, and it'll take you right up there. Right up to the smith. He should still be in shop, though they look down at their wrist. Most likely he'll be going on lunch in about an hour or two, so I recommend you be quick and get all your business handled.
Absolutely. Thank you for your time.
Alright. As y'all make your way... Yeah?
Mary will immediately start heading that way.
Fair enough. As you make your way over and heading into the room that I was told, you find it is a small, about like a 10 feet by 10 feet room. Once you step in, the doors close, and a small, on the right side is a series of buttons, each numbered from 1 to 24. and you see a small light up, and you hear a soft, feminine voice. Hello. I am here to take you onto whatever floor you may need. Simply press the button of the corresponding floor, and I'll take you right up there. Though I must state that any floor beyond 12 is going, or sorry, beyond 10 is going to require an appointment as well as some form of identification. And at this time, any floor beyond 15 is currently unavailable to the public.
Maria just is now pulls out the little note that she got on the first floor that is basically all the information on her and what she wanted from the tower. Looks at it, goes, I hope this is identification. Never owned that. As she pushes the 12th button
A quick,
once the party is in the elevator.
the eye will do a quick scan on it, and then we'll turn or stop scanning. All right, and you feel simply as if something. You know what? Actually, you are going to be forcefully teleported. If y'all choose to resist, y'all can fight it. If not, you can just let it happen.
Harry wasn't told what would happen, so she's trusting the process.
I am
Hale is
not
pushed.
resisting.
With the teleportation going through, the doors will open, and you will see a very large workshop. The size of this room does not match the building itself compared to the outside. And as y'all step in, you can kind of get a sense of why, as when you look outside the windows, you do not see the outside city. Instead, you see what looks to be like a very clear night sky. Through the windows, as you walk in, you see a large terrain. On the far left to the north, you see what looks to be a large spire or a mountain that is skinny or turns skinny towards the top of a large platform that glows brightly like the sun. Beyond that, you see a very faint greenish glow far off and to the right, with what looks to be a head of a giant rat peeking out of the forest. In the workshop itself, you see a large, or pretty normal size actually, considering the race, a dwarf. Their hair has towards or is starting to get some gray, but is typical or is colored dark brown. They are currently hammering away on what looks to be a heated slab of metal. To the right floats a six-pronged white device that kind of just is watching what they're doing. It does turn to you, and you see it has a singular eye, and the six prongs kind of part away before closing back in on itself. As he then, or the dwarf will turn around, and you will see what looks to be at least the handle of a crossbow or a crossbow on his hip and on his chest. And I'm
Hello there.
go ahead.
Oh, go ahead. No, Mary was just gonna introduce herself.
I'm going to ask a favor of our spectator here, Theowolf.
Ooh.
Can you please voice Gundrick?
All right then. What can I do for you?
To catch up for what
Mary.
your character would know, you have been given an appointment about this person. They are simply inquiring about a weapon, as well as the cost materials and possibly trying to get an upgrade.
All right. Send him in.
Mary will take the bastard sword off her back and pull out the dragon breath gland. I'm looking to get this upgraded and maybe turned into a rapier or something similar.
You want me to turn a bastard sword into a rapier?
If possible. If not, I'm happy to keep using it. It is my preferred style of weapon, but I keep getting told that I look ridiculous, so...
All right. I mean,
Can't. So, do we know the name of this forge master, perchance?
You were told, at least Mary was told, no more that this is just a very famous blacksmith by name. They do not speak it; just they call him Grandsmith.
All right, thank you.
If you say it's impossible, Grant Smith, it's impossible. I won't push for that, but I do need it to be upgraded.
I mean, I could do a lot of things, and I could certainly turn the bastard sword into a rapier, but you're essentially asking me to remove most of the metal from the sword and then entirely replace the handle. It's going to be more work to change this sword into a rapier than it is for you to for me to at least just make a rapier or use one of the ones I have on hand and implement the gland into it.
However you wish to do it, that is not for me. I was just told to come make my request. If you wish just to take the sword and take it off the final price and craft a new one, that is entirely fine with me.
Now, remind me, what was your sword again? I know it was a bastard sword, but was there anything special about it?
Bastard sword of it is a bastard sword of mighty cleave. Or cleaving. Not mighty cleave, cleaving.
I don't think that rapiers are even capable of cleaving. I believe they need to be slashing, don't they? They need to be able to cut.
The device does confirm. Yes, it in fact does need to be slashing.
So, are you sure you want the cleave weapon to be turned into a rapier?
That wouldn't make sense then, no. But I would like a rapier with the gland somehow worked into where it wouldn't be too brittle, but giving it some oomph, let's say.
Alright, you want a rapier with a gland on it, at least imbued into it. Any other requests?
Nothing that I can think of that, unless you need to know how I usually fight or anything.
No.
I don't know.
Okay, a rapier with the gland imbued into it. Alright, I can take that sword off your hands to offset the price.
That would be appreciated.
And of course, since you're providing the gland, it's not going to be as expensive as if I had to source it myself. So shouldn't be as expensive since I have to source since I don't have to source all the materials. All that. Well, I'll start planning out the blade. Just give me some time and I can give you a full and proper quote.
No problem. I don't wish to take up too much of your time.
If you want, you can keep the things with you and come back in, come back in about an hour. I should be able to have figured out the price for this crafted weapon.
Will do. As Mary will set the sword back onto her back and put the rest gland away. Thank you for your time.
All right, get out of here. I got work to do.
Mary will back up and look at the other two. We'll look at arms and arm. We'll look at armor for you, Dash, on a different floor, I do believe.
What's his name again? What do we go by? What is it, Grand Smith?
Yes.
Yes.
I think Biz is gonna step forward and be like, "Apologies, Grand Smith. I have an inquiry.
Alright, what can I do for you?
You are skilled. Have you ever worked on a creature, on a warforged, a machine before?
I've made things for Warforged, but I haven't done too much meddling with them. I'm more focused on things that aren't actually alive. That the living wood in Warforged kind of confuses me a little bit. I don't work too well with it. Just giving him equipment is all I've done to other Warforged in the past.
I guess this is just gonna nod and be like, that is a shame, Brent Smith. And then he'll step back.
Do you want it? Do you want modifications? I know I've outfitted armaments. You want a grappling hook attached to your wrist? I've done that before.
This is gonna pull out a air elemental core and be like, I was going to see if you could implement this into me.
Sorry.
If it is beyond your capabilities, that is fine. Brent.
Sorry, I had to send something real quick. It's the what core?
The air elemental core.
Could I?
So, yes, you can come up, or you can in turn put it into a piece of their body. Depending on what exactly is being asked for, will yield different results. Like, example, putting it in their
You want it as their legs to either increase speed or allow for temporary flight if necessary.
It is possible to do it, though with how the air elemental gem is set up, there will be a recharge time. So at most, you would be able to do it for a number of uses per day, based on how Grand Smith is going to do on this roll, or technically quote roll.
Right, yeah, I can. So you want it on your legs, hey?
Yes, Grant Smith.
All right. So I say the largest issue that we're going to run into is that you have one core and you got two legs. An issue might happen with the balancing act. However, I think if I'm able to put it somewhere in, like, the center of your waist area, and now don't get me wrong, this is not a gag or joke, in an area where one might get a tramp stamp on the lower part of your lower back, might be a suitable area to put the air elemental core so it properly affects both legs. It's a mere thing of balancing. This is not some weird thing.
I did not assume so, Grant Smith.
Great. I'm glad you understand. Sometimes people ask me for things and they're surprised that it has to be done a certain way. You know, and it's caused some issues in the past. But professional, I could do it for you. Just also come back with me with your friend who wanted me to turn a bastard sword into a rapier.
Of course. Thank you, Grant Smith, once again.
Anything else?
Yeah.
How about you?
Well, that I push Dash forward so he can talk, as he is the slowest of us all, apparently, in every way.
Are you also interested in anything?
Can you make a shield better?
Can I make a shield better?
I show him my heavy wooden shield of +2 AC. It doesn't have a bonus. It's just that's the basic AC it has.
The basic
I
bitch.
mean, I mean, like, guess you a better one. Unless you have anything specific in mind.
No, just big and better protection.
Big and better protection? That's what you want.
I like things simple.
There's not many things larger than a large shield.
Well, it can be the same size.
I've got tower shields.
I'm already
Looks
slow
over
as
at the
it
wall
is.
where there's already one.
Alright, so you just want a large, heavy metal shield?
I just want something with better protection that's the same size as this.
Yours is wooden, right?
Yeah. And the metal actually doesn't make a difference, unfortunately.
Oh.
Unless
Well,
the DM says otherwise.
No, probably not. I mean, I could find you something, but I prefer my clients to be a bit more specific. I'm not one to really do the surprise me type of deals.
Okay, can you make this magical?
All right, there we go. Now we're working with something here. Yes, I can make it magical. Was there anything specifically you wanted to do, or is it just more protection?
More protection.
Protection it is. Yeah, come back in the hour. Yours will probably not take as long as the other two. But still, I'm gonna need some time to figure all this budgeting out. And how I'm gonna do the other twos.
All right.
Alright,
As y'all begin
now please leave me.
with that,
Mary's already waiting by the forced teleportation box.
as y'all begin making your way out, catching one last glimpse outside, you do see, with the size of this, I'm gonna actually need y'all to roll a spot.
Ready?
All right.
Watch.
21.
Okay.
I got a
12.
17.
Uh, all right, Maria and Viz. Y'all see, well, dashboard. You will see a bright or that bright flash or the sun on the spire out there or outside the window. You're gonna see it dim for a bit, and then quickly pulse brightly. Seeing something flying away from it, you will see a large, even from here, a large dragon, seemingly made of solar light, flying away. You cannot see what follows. Maria and Viz, however, you do see something following after it. From here, y'all are able to see what looks to be a weird amalgamation. From the main central body, it looks to be a human, or a dark angel. Sprouting out of its back looks to be a large leviathan, a water elemental, and vaguely in the shape of a dragon. And the other one looks to be
Of course.
A sun dragon,
Of
yes,
course.
yes. And
Of
on the
course.
shoulders, you do see a small
Fucking
goblin
course.
screaming.
Fucking course.
Look, if I'm going to reference that campaign, I got to do it all fully. But the doors do shut, and y'all feel yourselves shunted back to the first floor. As y'all arrive to the first floor and make your way out, y'all have technically some time to kill for that hour. As y'all step outside,
Are the guards still 15 feet away?
the guards are gone.
Huh. Oh, damn. There went that plan.
Viz, did you say that there was more than the guards following us?
There was a cat following us. Yes.
Do you see them
Maybe-
right now?
Negative.
Mary's gonna open up her ears for a second and take a listen. Listening for, as they walk, someone specifically trying to tell us.
Yep, go ahead and roll listen.
22.
You do hear some very faint steps, not behind you, but above you, walking alongside some of the houses that you are walking past, or buildings, sorry.
Mary will stop and look off to the side to one of the areas that might not be as well foot traveled.
Okay.
And lead the group over there for a moment.
As you do, you hear the footsteps kind of stop as you begin walking away. And you do not hear any footsteps, nor do you see the individual that was upstairs.
Thing is, they might want to talk to us if they're going to keep following us like that.
I mean, you did
Oh, well.
say we would pay them.
Well, that's not the reason that we're being followed at this point. But we should go back to the inn for now, I guess, or wander about town and take a look. Maybe see if we can pick up some more healing potions, because I am entirely out, and I don't know what heals. As she slowly looks to the Warforged, you.
That's racist.
It's not racist
No.
when she literally doesn't know what heals them.
It's Mechanicus. This
They're people
that
now.
thing. Oh, it's Specious then.
Can't believe it. I'm working
Um,
with a bunch of species. Crazy.
I don't mean to be rude, I just don't know what would work to heal you.
Hold on, I'm trying to find out exactly what it's called. If I'm being completely honest with you.
Repair light
And
damage. I know what
mending?
it's called.
Mending, but none of us are spellcasters, so
You want some potions of mending?
And Dash, having no idea what Specious means, goes, "I'm offended." I think.
Because Warforges in 3.5 are like full on like constructs, right? They can't be healed normally.
Yeah. they are a living
They-
construct subtype.
Yeah, so they can be healed, but only partly by regular healing.
So it is still possible to heal them.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
But
It's
like
just
a
less
spell,
effective.
yeah. I would want like repair light damage or repair light water damage, like scrolls of some form or something of that nature to and this this tip's gonna be able to flavor text a liquid version of that. I got nanites, baby. Adamantite
Hey.
nanites preparing my flesh.
Let's,
Hey, if you
let's
have-
wander
Hey,
about.
find my character. Hey, I might just bullshit an item for you. Call it potions of maintenance.
Let's wander about for a bit, see if anything catches our eye, or catches up to us from the bait that was laid earlier.
Dude, if you were able to get that in, by the way, Fizz would have to be a long line supplier. You would have a guaranteed customer every time. If you were the only like true supply of like a potion like healing effect for Warforged, you would be the main guy.
Corner the market.
You really
Then
would.
you
especially-
take over the world.
I mean, it's a very specific market to be completely. Well, no, that's not true because if it's repair, it can repair like weapons and stuff. Actually, if you have a
repair
liquid form repair,
constructs and the like.
oh dude, you
Yeah.
be loaded. Hell yeah. Sorry, I'm super
Like supercharged potions of mending. Straight up.
We'll just wander around the area for right now. I think checking out merchants that are on the street and the like.
All right. Give me 1 second. I'm just finishing out something.
You're good. I was fully expecting to be jumped the moment I stepped into an area with less foot traffic, so you know. That's why I didn't warn the rest of the party. Because if I ruin the surprise for them, then it ruins the fact that I know this surprise is coming.
There's a surprise. No.
Oh, we were still being followed. Until we stepped
not
in this
surprised.
area with less foot traffic.
All right.
Wonderful.
As y'all go walking around the city, sticking to areas with little people, or less people. Sorry, not little people. They're people too. You don't hear.
Wait, do we run into Meatball?
No.
Damn.
But you do find that the footsteps are trying their best to keep up. You hear them a couple times on the floor itself when the crowd gets a bit much, and then when it gets quieter, you will hear scampering and then the footsteps coming from above you. And if you could do me a favor and tell me. Lovely. Does a 7 hit, Maria?
Or what? My touch AC or?
Your physical AC.
No, it does not. Luckily.
As you're walking, you hear the sound of something bouncing off of your sword. Ting! Clattering to the floor. You look behind you and you find a knife or a dagger has been thrown at you.
Oh, free knife. Pick it up.
As you go to pick it up, you will see it vibrate and then sling back, going towards the top of the building, where you will see a small cat person, a human or cat folk, in the thrown position, grab the knife, and then run the other way.
Oh my god, it's Omen.
I'm just gonna meow at them at this point. I'm gonna get cussed out in cat.
You hear "fuck off" too.
And I
Next
hear
time you throw a
Myriad
knife,
doing this.
fucking come back here and talk to me about it. I have better aim with a rock.
As I hear Myriad meowing at it, I go, psst, psst, psst.
The
Mary,
moment you make that noise, I am glaring at you.
you heard something.
You racist prick.
You heard something racist or vaguely about your mother.
Only I get to talk about the family that abandoned me that way. You try that again, and I'm cutting off those legs that are entirely useless. Got it, old man?
I'm not old.
As Mary goes back to looking through the city.
As you continue looking through, in this wandering, you will find that you are in what looks to be like the downtown section of the city, and you see a building with a long line currently outside, and from even the door, you can hear music is blasting from it. Maria, does a 12 hit?
No.
As a short sword hits the back of your sword and clangs off.
I'm just gonna reach down to pick it up, entirely not looking behind me, with another meow. Nice try. If you'd like to talk, I'd really prefer that.
As you go to reach back, you grab onto nothing as the sword flies back towards the person as they run off and they yell back at you. I'll talk when you're disabled.
It seems this assassin is.
I'm gonna meow back
White
that
amateur.
one of us technically is, as I gesture to the fucking, as I gesture to Dad, who can't walk more than.
Man, there's a lot of Colfac hate going on here.
Damn.
They're speedists.
They're species.
You move it.
You know what? You know what? I do
around
identify as a
until a
you're
bit
right.
ago.
what was that? Kiz? Sorry, what? No, Viz?
I was just as
We are
like
speeders.
I'm up the board. I was like, I also identify as speedist actually.
But
You know what? You know, as a racist, I am a speedist as well actually.
okay.
As a professional racer, if you're going slow, what the fuck are you doing? Get out of my way.
Exactly. I am speed.
Exactly.
Is.
Speedist. But yes, you do see there is a line of people that are slowly moving into this, what is marketed as dinner and a show. Attempting to peer into the windows results in you just seeing your reflection, and attempts to peer into the door gets a 7'3" Goliath stepping in your way.
I'm just gonna look up at him, blink a couple times. Huh, you remind me of my uncle.
Well, that's a way to start a conversation. You want to get in, you get in the line.
Well, what's going on in there?
I can't say. Only for people that are inside to know.
That's weird.
Well, I mean, what do you
How do you sell something if you're not advertising it properly?
Kind of looks around, then looks at you.
Obviously, it's working.
Yeah. I mean, this place got a reputation on its own, so if you don't know about it, it says more about you.
Kinda new to town, so
I bet you're from based on the size of you. Where are you from? Akos, Tessa.
I don't know those places.
It's a brothel.
He looks over at you. We are not a brothel. We are a establishment with manners that hires dancers.
Yes, of course. Visual like
my
nods, like,
uncle,
of course.
my uncle ran security for one of these. It's a strip club.
Shut up.
Oh, it's a drink.
no.
It's a drinky girl bar.
Correction. It is a fine establishment.
It's a burlesque show. It's a burlesque show.
I'm not old enough to be in there then. Have a nice day.
The second you said strip club, a large finger is pressed right into your face as 4 guards walk by. Yeah, it's best you leave.
Okay,
Yeah,
Mary will
ain't
just look at him and go,
ain't no one ever hiring Warforged baddies for their strip club. It's honestly fucked up, to be honest with you.
Do you say this in character?
Yes.
You didn't.
Fucking why not?
So
Why not? I'm
you
I'm a
sure
little
about
chaotic.
that?
Actually, you know, I'm glad someone's here tonight to question my chaoticness sometimes.
Dash
Yeah,
looks
I'm
at
busting up
Viz,
chaos for us all.
Who do you think makes their metal bras?
and Dash is looking at Viz and going, clank, 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 clank.
Clank,
Are you
clank,
mentally
clank, clank,
retarded?
clank, 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 clank. Get booted.
Mary
Get
will take a
booted.
step back to get the finger away from her lip. That was rude.
Get programmed. Get programmed. Get programmed.
I don't know if you're referencing robot sex or something worse.
I just thought of the movie Robots. The fun part is making the baby.
Okay. But as y'all begin, since Mary is walking away,
Oh, absolutely. After that, because she knows she's not old enough to go in there.
Why are you blind that you would go in there if you were of age? Are you implying Mario would go in there
mean-
if she was?
That's where the good food is. They have to make sure that the women aren't the only good reason to come in there.
so,
No, don't worry. There's a PG version where the women are clothed.
Mario looks at the guards who have probably just been staring at her as she says this out loud when Viz asks questions.
No, they're just wrestling. They're wrestling. It's fine.
Mary, how old are you?
16. Or 15, 16, in that range. Let me double check my sheet right now because I was cleaning.
Dash is
yeah,
following
16.
Miria.
16.
Yeah, Dash is following Miria, still going clank, clank, clank. How's that work?
Well, actually, Caleb, in the medieval, in this wonderful medieval fantasy world, what is the age of consent?
The age of consent is going to really range on the list itself. But here's the thing: I'm very.
I mean, I'm
firm-
guessing I'm.
And
I'm
Maria
guessing-
is 16 while being half human and half catfolk, which is a human-like lifespan. So
Sure. Here,
Well, I mean, still in the medieval times, you know, like 16, you know, people were having kids at like, 14, 15. I don't know what to say now.
So here's the thing with adventuring. You're old enough to be in the tower.
You're old enough to be in a strip club.
You're old enough to
Like,
be in
if
most
you-
areas. You've killed people.
I've killed over 100,000 people.
That does not make you an innocent person. So as such, if you can kill a person, you probably can drink a beer.
No. Maria really can't do that.
Now, I'm gonna just state real quick, YouTube. This is not me actually trying to condone underage drinking or underage murder. This is not the case. I am just stating this is all in a make-believe setting.
Got it. Caleb.
I am.
Caleb
I'm condoning
approves-
it.
Caleb approves of children soldiers. Is now
Yeah.
canonical.
Yep. The DM definitely condones child soldiers.
Oh yeah. Okay. We're
Underage
walking.
drinking.
But anyways,
Can
back
we-
to
can
this
we speed
moment
this up?
because Maria's saying I'm too young to be there. Mind you, she's small and she's thin for her age, so she doesn't look 16. She definitely would look younger.
No, you just look
Just on the
anorexic.
fact of
No, you don't
What a
look
bastard
younger. You just
sort of
look
good
anorexic.
So the Goliath is.
You just
petite
don't, you know.
figure.
So it's funny you mentioned this map because the Goliath is just going to breathe deeply and walk away. And as he does, someone else comes out, and it is indeed a 8-foot-tall warforged female.
with huge fucking knockers.
No,
Wow,
huge
that's-
bolt shooting.
That's wow. You guys are really
Well, that's a lot of living wood there.
It's giant. It's giant screws.
Maria hears the two different metals moving and turns and just looks between them for a second. Huh.
Holy shit, is that B2?
Weird.
It's actually 2P. Anyway, she looks at y'all, looks at the dwindling line. So I just got on ship.
We're walking away.
Okay.
Like I don't know.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, we're walking away.
Just
Like,
making sure, just clarifying. As y'all walk
yeah,
away,
we're gone.
Maria. Does an 18 hit?
You
my
finally
God.
got me, you little bastard.
Your sword does not save you this time, as an axe is thrown into your back.
Dealing how much damage? Because at this point, Mario was expecting it to just keep happening.
500 damage.
You take
There is no sneak attack.
you take 7 points of damage, plus
Ow.
4 points of sneak attack damage.
Oh wow.
Mario's
Really
gonna
shitty rogue.
turn and shout, "Ya finally hit me! Would you, in cat, would you like to come talk now?"
Make a fortitude save.
Oh. Oh no. There's a reason I said Mary can't drink, even though she's probably old enough.
Oh, you have really shitty fortitude, don't you?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's the biggest weak point here. 10.
Hey. Ooh.
So, as you begin saying this, you pull the axe out. It flies back out of your hands and off in that direction, and you feel your legs stiffen up. And then your upper body and your arms and your face as you fall into the ground.
I catch Maria. I catch Maria.
Make a reflex save.
I think.
Oh yeah.
Well.
I catch Maria. 18.
Okay. You manage to catch them before they face plant into the ground. And Viz, Are you gonna do anything in this point or no? You're just gonna watch what happens.
Can I see the person that attacked Mario?
Yes, they are climbing down off the building now.
I will reach into my efficient quiver and pull out a javelin.
You got a javelin.
Yeah, I'm gonna throw it at him.
Okay, roll to hit.
That could be a natural 20 to hit. Let me
Nice.
roll to confirm, of course. Of course, do not worry. I am aware I have to roll to confirm. That will be a 16.
That confirms.
Incredible. Incredible. It's only times 2, so it's not that big. It's not a lot of damage. That is going to be. Going to be 7 points of damage. Not 7. What the fuck am I talking about? Sorry, that's 4. That's 8 points of damage. Sorry. I don't have any because I don't think do javelins add your strength modifier, or is it not?
Yes.
It does. Oh. Then that was going to be actually 12 points of damage.
So as you pull out this javelin, you just see the color fade off of this cat folk, as in they have a realization. Oh fuck, that's a javelin. As it's
Oh fuck, maybe I should have come to talk.
as it's then propelled at them at high speeds, and the last thing they see is that javelin.
I'm aiming for the face. I want to right in the open maw. I want to
Perfect. So
pin them straight to the wall.
you're aiming, yeah, pin them to the wall. Were you aiming to like stab the javelin again?
Up the javelin.
Like when you throw the javelin, were you aiming on their body?
Oh, if I get to choose, like right in their face, like right where their teeth are.
Okay, so, you ever have those moments when you're playing like a shooting game and a tank fires at you and you physically see the missile or the bullet flying at you before you make contact
Yeah.
and die? Yeah, it's that. That's their point of view. As this javelin propels and takes their head first into the wall, and you see them their hands kind of reach up for the javelin as they look down at it before slumping to the side.
Cool. Saying nothing, Biz is just gonna slowly walk over to him, plant a foot on their chest, and pull the javelin out and put it back to his fishing quiver.
They do not move. They just slump over.
Yeah,
There's
now
a
he's gonna take their shit.
giant
taking
gaping
everything
hole
off
in where their mouth was.
Now he's gonna loot
We
him.
should.
Okay.
Well, he's gonna drag him into an alleyway first, away from any more prying eyes, and then loot their bodies.
Yeah. Look, you actually, as you go into that order or thing, okay, perfect.
Oh.
Viz, as you grab this small cat person, bring them in, you start going through their stuff, and then you hear some noise, an explosion, and then a couple screams behind you. Do you care, or do you focus more on this?
I'm gonna get this first.
Alright, just trying to get in the mind of Viz. You find 25 gold pieces, 1 piece of
Let me
plat.
write this down. Ooh, 25 gold, 21 flat.
You find a dagger of returning, a short sword of returning, a throwing axe of returning,
Okay.
and then you find a pouch. It's a bag of holding. As you open it, you find a great sword of returning, a great axe of returning.
Hold on.
Were you just gonna keep throwing bigger weapons at me?
Possibly.
I mean,
Fucking
the thing
Tom
is
and
that-
Jerry
well,
ass.
here's the thing, right? These are all +1 weapons, so this is great.
They are size small. The only one that's not is the great sword, the great axe, and then the second great axe, which is sized huge.
Huge.
That is because
Jesus.
Fucking
That is
Tom
because
and
of the-
Jerry.
this one's
you
a
were
plus
gonna
two.
fucking.
this one's a +2. That is because it has the enchantment Hornblade on it as well.
Oh God!
I'm using that. Holy shit! Wait a minute. If it has
You were gonna
Hornblade
Tom
on it,
and Jerry me, you motherfucker. Amazing. Love it.
wait, hold on. Wait, actually, would that have worked? Actually, because if they would have to be large size for it to be huge, wouldn't it?
So
Or
it
am I wrong with how Hornblade works?
So with how how magic items work in the tower, when you grab it, it will fit to your size.
Okay, sweet.
And since this
keeping
person
that.
is dead, you are taking the item, so it's fitting to your size, and then it's the hornblade is counting as a size category higher.
So this is going to be, instead of huge, it will be large.
Yes.
Incredible. I now have a +2 large great axe Hornblade. Why the fuck this dude had all this good gear on him? Like all these.
When he could be killed with 12 damage,
Yeah.
that's concerning.
Yeah, it's crazy.
Well,
And I have a pouch that's a bag of holding.
yes,
Is it like a smaller version of? Is it like?
it is a type
is-
2 bag of holding.
Oh, that's nice.
And as you finish packing up everything, looking for anything else of worth, you take a look outside, and you see Maria now looks like hammered shit. To cut to Maria and Dashboard in the process of while Viz was doing this, you get the feeling as the tower pulses at you, and it says, "Time is up." The bag of holding on both of your guys' person. Something happens.
It's the end of the day.
Dashboard.
Hold on. Which bag of holding? I have 2.
The bag of holding you were given by Lune.
Okay, it's empty.
Okay. That one explodes. All the contents that were in it, as well as within a 5-inch space near it. So what was the bag was inside a bag?
Yeah, the bag of holding is actually hanging on the outside of my backpack because it's empty.
Okay. The bag explodes. Your backpack is partly destroyed. As such, contents are now falling out of it.
Okay, great.
Maria.
Yeah, I gotta go through my list of stuff because everything's inside's destroyed. Mary didn't know this
Nope.
was stolen.
Nope. Something worse.
Oh.
You feel something cold and grimy grab your wrist out of your bag of holding, out of your bag.
Uh-oh.
Reflex action. I grab it.
You may roll reflex, sure.
Is that how that works?
No,
I was like, I'm not
it's
sure
not.
a reflex action is a thing.
It's not, but
Well,
I'm
I'm-
giving him a chance to, and
Yeah.
he has it's a really high DC for him.
Well, I'm holding Maria, so it's just sort of like I'm trying to protect her, but also use her as my protection, as a shield. Sorry, Mary.
Man, what a girl! What a loving party.
I love how this is reaching out of my backpack and around me to grab my wrist too. This is terrifying.
21 for reflex.
As you were about to grab onto it, your hand goes through it, as in like you grab nothing. The arm goes around, grabs Maria, and will proceed to pull Maria out of your grip. If you would like to do a contested strength, you can.
I'm doing a contested strength.
Okay. Go ahead and roll.
That'd be a 22.
Okay, that's a natural 20 for a 27.
Yeah.
Yeah,
God
I
says
rolled
that
a
nah.
19. So, yeah.
There was a chance.
There was.
Sorry, Maria.
As Maria is pulled out of your grasp and is held by this bag, the bag slowly drops, and you see a long, lanky arm. You are slammed into the ground, and standing over you
Out, Matt.
is the man, the myth, the legend, the Bagman.
No, not the bag, man.
And
Oh no.
it is at this point, Viz, as you come out, you see this tall, lanky person standing over them. And the streets are quiet. absolute silence. People mid-step are frozen. Time has frozen. There is no blowing of the wind. It seems as if time has physically stopped. Roll initiative.
This is so
I'm
great.
guessing
I just
I'm-
got a way better weapon for this fight too. This is great.
I'm guessing I'm at a very big disadvantage when it comes to rolling initiative because I am
Right now,
paralyzed.
right? Yes, you are paralyzed, prone, right now, and technically grappled.
And I rolled
Well, that
initiative.
grapple doesn't have an effect on him.
Yeah.
You know,
Roll a
to be
20
fair,
anyway.
to be honest, y'all, I thought I was gonna be able to introduce Theowolf before this encounter happened.
Did you know this was gonna happen?
No, obviously
Okay,
not.
I didn't seem to.
Well, to be fair, I did know an encounter was probably going to happen. I didn't know it was the Bagman though.
That's scary to be fair. The Bagman is an urban
The
legend.
Bagman is actually fucking terrifying.
Oh, look at my nat 20 today, guys.
Well, I'm going last.
No.
As usual.
No.
What, you rolled lower than a 12?
Yeah.
Oh, shit.
Yeah.
I can't move though. My strength and dex are currently 0. If I
Yeah.
don't shake off this paralysis,
And I was using you as a shield as well.
and now I'm grappled, pinned, essentially.
I'm not gonna lie, guys. I know I keep saying it, but this was like Barry getting hit with that blade was actually so huge for me.
It was hilarious.
A
I
+2
give
Great
it.
Axe Hornblade is amazing.
Do I have anything I can use right now? No, there's nothing.
All right. Starting off, there you.
Yeah.
Standing over you is this very decrepit, wrinkly, almost sickly-looking individual. I will need you to make a will
Mhm.
save, though.
Okay. Is this for making me shaken?
Yes.
I cannot be shaken.
Then you will shake that off for now.
Yep.
So while I don't have
Alright.
technically there is no official image of the Bagman or the Bagman. I do
He's a
have
mythological creature.
yes, I do have this though. So it will be the stand-up.
I like to think it's like the Scoutmaster.
It's just the Scoutmaster from Peak.
Yeah.
All right.
We're on the 6th.
Well, no,
floor
I
right
have the
now,
shaking.
right?
I still have to make the will save. I just ignored the effects of the shaking condition. There we go. I was trying to get the correct thing. So give me just a second to make that will save for you.
Are we on the 6th or the 5th
19?
floor?
We are on the 5th floor.
Okay.
All right. So that will succeed. You will at least ignore the effects of it if you were capable of being shaken. If you would like, well, now I require a fortitude save to try and get rid of the paralysis.
Here we go. Seven.
Try as you might, your body is not moving.
Yeah. I'm checking something because I might have one thing I can try to do.
Mhm.
Nope, I can't take any actions. Okay.
All right. Well, with that, Viz, it is your turn.
Incredible. gentlemen. Truly, this has become amazing. How do I want to? You know what? Hold on, let me see how this works.
I would like to throw myself.
Well, let me help you with that.
I'm gonna go alter those two things into the numbers they need to be, because that will affect my saves. This is currently a 0, and this is currently a 0. We save those changes.
I think. Yeah, Biz is gonna pull out the great axe with Orb Blade,
Mm-hmm.
and he's going to go up and attack the Bagman.
Cool. Once you get within swinging range, I need you to make a will save.
A will save.
Mm-hmm.
Incredible. That will be a 50.
You find yourself shaken. As you approach this creature, your body is unnaturally, despite not being physical. Like, you are artificial life. Something about approaching this does not make you feel comfortable, and you are forcefully moved 5 feet back.
Shaken gives you a -2 on attack rolls, saving throws, skill checks, and ability checks.
Alrighty.
You are still capable of taking your own action if you want, but you cannot get within 5 feet of this creature.
How far was he when you? I guess how far was he from me when I first was trying to move towards him? I guess.
He was 10 feet away. Or sorry, 15. That's
Alright. 15. Alright, yeah. I'll move back 10 feet.
Mm-hmm.
And I'll just 10 feet back away from him.
And throw the great axe.
And I guess I can't because is that a full action? So I want to pull up my longbow and shoot him, but I don't know if I can do that.
Just throw your javelin.
Dropping.
So it would be dropping a weapon. I consider that to be a free action, but you did draw this weapon, which is counting as an action.
Alright. No, I'm gonna do nothing. Actually, you know what? This is the action. These are the consequences of their actions.
Okay. As you move back, Dash, it is now your turn. I need you to make a will save.
How close am I?
You're within 5 feet. You need to make a will save.
I don't want to make a will save.
Mm.
I want to hit this bastard. Oh yeah, I failed. Oh, I
get?
failed. Single digits. Let's just leave it at that, shall we?
Okay.
He rolled a 3.
Yeah, you as you prepare to fight, before you know it, surprisingly, your legs moved quickly. You are now 10 feet away from this creature.
I have a quick question. Is he doing a fear effect?
It
Or
is.
is this-
It is
just
a fear.
causing-
It is a technical fear.
I would have added 3 to mine if I had realized it was a fear effect. That's my bad. It'd have been way better if I did that. But now I do.
All right. So Dash.
Then I'm just gonna shout at this guy. I dare you to take off my mask, you dirty bastard.
Okay. Is that all you're gonna do on your turn?
I'm about to die.
That's all I can do on my turn.
Okay. Mary, how much do you weigh?
Believe it or not, Mary is very light. She only weighs, click back over, 85 pounds, and with the gear she has on her, she weighs in total 107.
Okay.
117.
He is going to grab onto your like the chest of your armor, like the neckline, and shove you into the bag of holding you were holding that he crawled out of. You are now suspended in the astral sea.
Mary's just thinking, I didn't even know this was stolen. I was trying to figure that out. I was going to ask somebody, but this is all it turns out. Paralyzed, being bullied.
You are drifting through the air, and
It wasn't even the end of the day.
so this is going to hit, because that's a 24.
Yeah, it would, because you're also technically going after my touch AC because I'm helpless.
Yep.
So and if I'm correct, that means there's something else with that. This is really gonna hurt. I want.
Mhm.
Yeah, no, that.
Okay.
Would, yeah, it'd have a +4 to hit me too, if it's a melee attack. So.
You take 19 points of slashing damage.
Mary is unconscious at -3.
As the last thing you see before going unconscious, what looks to be a claw made out of cosmic slash into you. The wound digs deep and you fall unconscious from the pain and shock immediately.
Last conscious thought. I'm sorry, I didn't know the bag was stolen.
Alright. From the top.
Naria.
Yeah, and if you can, roll me a d20, send me the result privately.
Oh, okay. Yeah, give me a second.
While that happens, Viz, it is your turn. If you wish to remove the effect of the fear, give me a will save. Otherwise,
Yeah, I'm gonna first try to shake that off. That's going to be a 19.
that will succeed as you are able to shake off this unnatural feeling and see what this thing is. It is at least an aberration, and as such, you can now find yourself no longer fearful of it.
Incredible. I guess he's going to try and go get it within 5 feet to swing at it again now.
You can go up all the way to 5 feet.
Yeah, I want to swing at this son of a bitch.
Roll to hit.
That will be a. Before I roll, I want to use power attack. Before I roll, actually, give me one moment. I will use all 3 of my babs to take a -3 to that.
Okay.
Don't fuck me now, please, game. It will be a 19 to hit.
That's not going to hit.
Well, poor guy tried, you know.
As you swing this weapon, it simply phases through his body. He looks at you, wags his finger, and then will go back to his position.
Masterwork
persuasion.
weapons don't hit him?
No, the weapon just didn't hit. It seemed to phase through him.
Oh, okay, because it was a miss. Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah, because I missed it. It just was like, nope, good fuck, good.
All right. Dash, it is now your turn. Go ahead and give me a will save.
You're not my real mom.
No.
Let's see.
Something
And
worse.
plus.
I'm
Nope,
your
not that.
dad.
17. Does that pass?
17 does pass as you are able to shake off this feeling and bring yourself closer.
And of course, I'm going to go closer. that. Swing and a 15. Miss.
That's not going to hit as your blade is going to go right through him. With that being the end of your turn, he's going to turn around.
Hold on. I want to yell at this bastard.
Yeah, he's looking at you.
Your mother was a hay sack, and your daddy was a peanut sack.
You hear in a voice very reminiscent, something you vividly remember. It's your father. You were always a disappointment.
Psychic damage.
Uh-oh.
So,
Do I need to roll if I tear off my mask now?
yes, give me a will. Give me yeah, it's a will save.
Oh, shit.
Go on, son. Go full retard.
Oh, that's a 20.
That mask, it comes off.
Oh, this guy's dead. This guy is so dead.
So
Oh,
how
fuck.
much do you weigh?
Since everything fell off my back, I weigh 170 pounds plus. How much does all my gear weigh? Let's see. That's 40, 50, 54, 55. I'm like 225 pounds.
All right. He is going to, his eyes are going to flash, and you're going to find yourself. Your weight has been cut in half. You feel lighter, as if you're holding nothing. Your legs don't feel heavy either. You feel as if you can move at least 10 or plus 10 to your movement speed. I need you to make a strength save or a strength contested roll.
You feel as though you can, not that you can. You just said you theoretically that's what you feel like you could do.
Yeah, you theoretically could.
Oh,
beat
I failed
this.
that. I failed that strength check. It's a single digit.
What'd you get?
7, sir.
A 7.
You got yeah.
You
Quit telling him what I rolled.
He grabs your chest, and within a second before you realize, you are now in the astral sea.
Can I reflex and bite him?
I think that'd be a 10 attack.
That is an.
I'm insane now.
That would be
my
an
mask
attack.
is off.
This
Screw
is,
that. The mask is off.
the mask is off. Qualifies as a rage. I'll allow a reactionary attack.
Man, this DM's just giving us whatever we asked for. He's pretty cool.
I'd like to live.
Well, nice try. I respect.
I
I
don't think
respect
that's
the
at the
attempt.
head of the cards today, man.
Yeah, no, I didn't bite him. My jaw went through him. It's a 13 for a bite attack.
As you go savage and attempt to bite at him, the only thing you taste is leather for a second and then space dust. Off in the distance, you do see Maria drifting away. You see planets, stars, a sun not too far away. Like, it's close enough to where, like, you can visually see it. It does hurt your eyes to look at it, but it's not pulling you in that close.
Yeah, no, I focus on Maria and I'm gonna start swimming.
All right. We'll handle that when we get back to your turn.
Yeah.
That is going to be the end of his turn, as he is going to close the bag of holding.
Okay.
He's going to look at you, Viz, before ending his turn, and that'll be the end of his turn.
This is gonna hold up, open a hand, and be like, "I want something in return for you taking my party members."
All right, Maria, give me another.
Yeah.
Give me another save. Send me the result privately.
Don't worry. Maria rolled 2 natural 20s, guys.
Give me a second.
No, not 2.
Okay, that means at least one. That means at least one, boys.
All right, we're going to take a quick remission. Feel free to go use the bathroom or get something to drink. All right, so, Maria, you wake up, and with that thought asked, you're pondering an answer. You find yourself not being able to breathe, and you do see Dash is now here. In what the motion he is doing is as if he is swimming in water but not moving at all.
And I'm crying.
You can make a fortitude save to try and get rid of the paralysis.
Will do. Back. It's the other thing that wants me dead. Nat 20 for 22. Movement!
You were able to get your body to forcefully waken up and move as you shake off this paralysis, but you are adrift. As such, you cannot breathe. So we will have to make, if I remember correctly, it's either a con or a fortitude save every turn before you start losing health as you begin to suffocate.
Let me check here, because I do know suffocation is a thing.
Yes.
Pretty sure suffocation can just like after like 1 or 2 turns you just like die.
That's environmental damage, so give me just a second to get down to
Yeah,
it.
but I think holding your breath is your constitution.
Here it is.
Modifier is a minute plus 1.
A character who has no air to breathe can hold her breath, which is it says here, for 2 rounds per each point of constitution.
All right.
After this period of time, the character must make a DC 10 constitution check in order to continue holding her breath.
All right. What's your guys' con?
The save must be retreated each round with the DC increasing by +1 for each previous success.
All right.
And then dies 2 rounds after.
What is your con?
Maria's con is 13.
Okay.
Or 12, not 13. So I have
So plus
24
1.
rounds.
And you said Dash?
Mine's a plus 2, so I've got 12 rounds.
No, it's for each point of con. You take your con points, not the bonus, and double that, essentially.
Oh, 14, so 28.
All right.
And you said each point is a minute, correct?
Yep.
Each point is 2 rounds.
Oh, okay. So I have 28 rounds. Okay.
So technically, each point buys you 12 seconds.
Yep.
Yeah.
All right. As y'all are adrift, y'all are gonna have to figure out how you can move because you cannot physically move in this plane as there's nothing to grab onto or launch off of. But y'all are slowly you are slowly drifting up, with Dash coming up behind you.
Can I make an intelligence check to try and see if I can figure it out?
Knowledge planes, or base intelligence.
It'll be base intelligence. I don't have knowledge of the planes.
DC is 17.
That's a 4.
As try as you may, you're not able to grasp how to physically you would be able to move
Fair
in a
enough.
spaceless location.
We're still in the tower, correct? By technicality?
Technicality, yes.
Mentally plead my case to the tower.
You will have to do that in your next turn.
Oh, right.
I mean, there's also the possibility that this case is that it is the tower's fault.
Viz, as you hold out your hand, seeking some form of compensation, the bagman is going to kind of like, if you remember from Avatar: The Last Airbender, when Aang was did this small little airbending between his hands, making like an air disc. He does that with the bag of holding. As you then see, it slowly gets flat, and then when he clasps his hands together, it's gone.
Okay.
And he reaches behind himself and pulls out what looks to be a small or a coin, which he flicks at you.
He'll grab it. He'll take it.
The coin is, from what you see, it is surprisingly an engraving of you. One side your arms are crossed in an X. The other side, you're pointing in yourself, and you see, or it's pointing at you, and you see you're winking. You do not, or the bagman does not communicate, as he then simply walks over to where Dash's bag holding exploded and the remnants are, and kind of steps onto one large fragment and slowly begins to sink into it before the fragments follow suit, consuming him. Viz, you have a coin. Do you have Knowledge Arcana?
Knowledge Arcana.
Mhm.
I have a point into it, but not like anything else outside of it.
Go ahead and roll, and you can find out what this coin possibly does.
Absolutely. I used a lot of int to get a Knowledge Arcana of my points. Why did I do that? Who fucking remembers why I did that? I didn't build character to be character. It's gonna be a fucking dirty 20, boss.
This coin a miracle. You will pretty much you flip the coin, and while it is in the air, you make what is assuming or technically a plea for a miracle. In turn, casting the spell miracle. You have a 50-50 shot. If it lands on the side pointing at you, your wish is granted. You land on the side with an X, your wish is not granted. And the coin will destroy itself. You get one shot.
Okay.
What do you want to wish for?
Nothing right now. I'm gonna hold on to it.
Alright, you hold on to that coin, you put it into your pocket. That is the end of your turn. Dash. You're in space. What do you want to do?
Choosing space. Sorry, had to do a Mel Brooks thing.
No, you're fine. As you go to say that, it's just silence.
No, I'm gonna say something else to Maria.
Mhm.
Maria, help! I'm hungry. I'm sorry for crying. Oh God, I want to kill a cat. Nah.
You do not,
As I swim towards her.
you do not hear anything as you begin speaking, and you are not able to propel yourself forward with physical motion. If you would like.
So rolling a 12 on my swim does nothing.
No, as it's technically you're swimming through air. If you would like to roll a knowledge of the planes or intelligence, you can try and see if you can understand how this plane would work.
I'll roll an intelligence check since I don't have knowledge planes.
Mhm.
It's also a 12.
That is not good enough as you were drifting.
Well, then I'm just going to be, let's see, what are the exact words? Deranged, crying, violent, sorry, and hangry all at the same time. Oh, and nuts.
And that. I love that.
I guess that's my turn.
Alright. Spagman's turn. As he is going to materialize in this plane, and he is going to move up to Dash. Does a 19 hit Dash?
If I say no, how much will you believe me?
I won't.
When you say it like that, not at all.
No.
Okay, good.
It doesn't
Because I
hit?
was being facetious.
Okay.
You hit.
Okay.
Because I don't have my shield with me.
You do.
No,
You
the
didn't
guy
leave
took
the
it.
black. No, he didn't have us leave any of the items there.
Oh, then it's a tie.
Alright.
For us, I think. I don't remember.
That's why Maria still has a sword.
Yes, I really want to kill this guy. Really.
You'll take
Like,
27
so
points of
bad.
damage.
I don't even flinch.
Alright.
That's my entire health bar, buddy. You should flinch.
Nope, I'm deranged.
You should flinch for me.
I don't flinch.
And after that attack, he's going to point at you, Maria. And that'll be the end of his turn. Maria, behind you, summons a horizon. A black hole has been spawned behind you. You have 2 turns before you are brought into the black hole.
Okay.
What would you like to do? You will need to do an intelligence roll to see if you can move, if you can think of any other way to get yourself possibly out of the situation.
Mary is going to beseech the tower with a thought I just messaged you.
The tower does not respond in physicality.
With that little add-on there.
Alright. You're going to feel, or at least see, what looks like the stars and the planets begin to vibrate. As a door. Go ahead.
May I? May I take it over from here for a second?
You may.
Is this thing on? Hello? Can you hear me in there? Hold on. This is some tricky bullshit. Give me 1 moment. I'll get you right out of there. You owe me for this.
And portals open up right next to each of you and suck you back to where you got taken.
landing with a thud and bleeding profusely. Ow!
I'll let you decide how high do you put the portal? Right on the ground or
10 feet up.
10 feet up?
You're a dick.
So both
It could have been 200 feet in the air to be.
Oh,
completely-
absolutely.
That is true.
So, like, I would recommend being chill with the guy that clearly just opened up a portal to save
Oh,
your
he's
life.
saving me, but that doesn't mean he's not being a dick about dropping me 10 feet. That's gonna hurt.
Y'all will take
You,
2
you
points
owe
of
him
damage.
now.
Hey, interdimensional portal travel is very finicky. Thank you very much.
How much damage do we take? Because if it's more than one, I'm knocked out again.
2 points as you
You
fall
said
back
2.
unconscious. And with
Can
that,
I do a reflex save to minimize the damage?
you can give a tumble. Both of you can if you'd like to reduce the
Oh.
damage.
Oh, fuck yes. Fuck yeah.
Go ahead and I'll wait for the result.
Tumble is one of my fucking skill books.
20, dirty.
Okay.
I just gotta. There it is. 16.
Mary, you take 1 point. Dash, you take no points.
I'm back to being unconscious, but I'm not in the negatives.
All right.
And then Biz walks
All
over
right.
and coup de grace area.
The bagman's still there, right? Or the bagman left?
No, man, Batman's gone.
The bagman is in the astral plane, but real quick, we are going to keep going. But I have to go somewhere, so the recording will end here. So this will be considered a lost episode, or lost section. Sorry. That will be
Honestly,
explained
that
whenever.
fits Team B so much. That honestly fits Team B to a T, dude. Lost media.
Yep.
Team B is lost media.
So thank y'all for joining. We will continue without you. You'll find out in a side series I'll be doing.